Battle starts.
Hello everyone, I am Van Rustic and today I'm showing you a great game I had in my Kamikaze R. This is on the map Strait, and this is a game that I'm going to fast forward through a couple of the early points just to let you know, because the main action happens towards the end, and also the short range of these guns make it so that I just, to make it interesting, I sped up a couple of these parts. So, as I said before, we are on the map Strait, and I am in my Kamikaze R. For my captain, I have situational awareness, faster torpedo reload, and also superintendent to get me some more smoke and speed boost. That's all that I have for my. I don't have any modules or upgrades. I just use that because it's just a fun ship that I like to play, and the thing I like the most about it is the decent range and the fast reload of the torpedoes. So I send off an initial salvo of torpedoes against the Gnevny. Um, I just try to do it for a area denial because I wasn't sure if he was going to continue on or if he was going to swing around to the island. But I just wanted to force him to move, and also forcing him to move would give him a broadside for my friendlies. So that way he'd be an easier target. We could probably get him down a little bit faster. But since he's getting shot at and I'm already spotted, I figure I might as well use my guns. Uh, the guns on the Kamikaze are not bad. They just, like all the other Japanese destroyers, they take a long time to reload and they rotate very slowly. But I found that the Kamikaze is just a little bit better in terms of, it just feels better. I'm not sure about the actual numbers, if they are that much better than the Minikaze. So we got rid of that destroyer right in the beginning, so that's really good for us. But now this Kuma, we're still getting the C point captured. And we're looking at the mini-map, and we can see that the north, our team is very spread out, and their team is very clumped together. So we're not sure how that's going to turn out, but right now it's still anybody's game. There's no key things to say that anybody's positioning is bad. We have our next salvo of torpedoes up, and it looks like Gakuma is going to go around this island. So I set a whole bunch of torpedoes in advance of his position, but he doesn't go that way. He's smart, and he turned the other way. I think his initial plan was he was going to rotate all the way around. So as you can see, this is one of my tactics for the Japanese style destroyers. Is I'll know I'm going to be turning around, so I put my my aiming on the other side, and that way it starts the guns to rotate early, and that way I'm not trying to look at the target that I'm going for, and then the guns start, rotating later. So it might not be the most visually appealing thing to do, but that's what I do, and it kind of helps, so that way I can make sure that more guns are on the target. Now I'm going to speed up the video again because, like I said, the action's at the end, and everybody in the vicinity is either moving away from me or out of my range, or both. So I'm going to speed it up. We're going to go towards the C cap. Hopefully we can get it. Either once we get on the C cap, that Kuma is going to start coming back at us, although he does have very low health, so he's probably going to keep on escaping. That Casual, he's definitely going to be an interesting target for us. So now we're going to line up our torpedoes at him. He's now just inside of our range, and maybe we can get him. So I'm going to keep just outside of my detection range, which is 6.1, and I'm watching. I'm going to try and set a little bit of bait because he looked like he might have turned away a little bit there. So my idea was I'm going to shoot at him, and then he's going to try and turn at me a little bit, anticipating that, oh, there might be, he wants to attack and get closer. But I didn't pay attention, and I ran aground. However, he didn't do exactly how we wanted him to, but no matter, we have torpedoes up anyway. Let's put another couple out, and wait for him. We're waiting just to see if he can possibly get a little bit better of an angle. So I send out a bunch, seeing if maybe we can get something with him. Although because we ran aground, we're now with protection range. There's no way we're going to escape, so I might as well open up with our guns. And that Kuma, with annoyingly low health, is still shooting at us. So we don't have torpedoes yet, and this Casual is really pestering us, so we gotta take him out with guns. And like I said, thankfully the Kamikaze R's guns are really good. So one more salvo should do it. And I don't know why I'm aiming at the waterline there. I think I was loading AP, but either way, got the job done. That Nicholas is the next target that we're going to be going for, because that Kuma is still annoyingly out of range. The range on these guns are really not that good. So I send out an arcing spread of torpedoes, because I thought the Nicholas might have turned into us, as in going behind the Kuma, and I just wanted to try and cover that whole area. So I'm going to speed it up again because everybody's out of my range, and you know, spoiler alert, those torpedoes don't hit anybody. So now we find the Nicholas one more time, and he's going to be coming at us. I do notice that we have a friendly going in this way, but I know my torpedoes can go in front of him before he gets to that area. But thankfully he's turning away, and he's on such low health that I figure, hey, let's try and just steal the kill. You know, there's no harm in that. We did a little bit of damage to him before, but we didn't get it, so that's probably better. You know, we don't need some bad karma. So speeding up again, we saw that Kamikaze, or the Kuma, I apologize. The Kuma was heading north into that Narrows, and he really just needs to get out because he's not a bad player. He knows how to kite from distance. So I need to take care of him fast. Our whole northern flank, at this point I had realized, has completely collapsed. We have nobody left. They're capping A, and there was a Nuremberg heading south. So I'm going to take out this guy first. We have people in the middle, and I'm going to go around on the north flank. I just noticed the Nuremberg. I'm going to send torpedoes right next to the island just in case he turns away, turns in. It never hurts to shoot off your torpedoes, especially when you have such a fast reload like the Kamikaze R's. So I'm going to line up my shot on this Kuma. Hopefully one salvo will be able to take him down. So let's see. We got him. Gotta make sure we turn so we don't run aground. 330 damage. Are you kidding me? That of course, RNG. But I think we should be able to get him on this one. And of course not. 0 damage. Whatever. RNGesus. I guess I need to go back to church. But hopefully this one will get it. Okay, we did it. And thankfully we dodged the incoming shells. So we have just 4 versus 2 left. We have us and the Kirov left. I apologize, it's just me and the Omaha left. So I noticed the Cleveland is going to be coming at us. He's the only one going at us, and he's close enough to the island that I'm going to put out my wave of torpedoes. The aiming indicator, it's showing the New Mexico, but I am actually aiming at the Cleveland. I don't know why the replay did that. So the Cleveland, he looks like he's going to be sailing right into it, so I'm happy. But oh no, we got spotted by his spotting aircraft, or his fighter aircraft. So we have to maneuver, get outside of that 6.1 range. I pop smoke just in case, because that plane might come back. But since he saw us, he's not a bad player, and this Cleveland is going to be another spoiler. He's going to really be a thorn in my side for the rest of this game. So my torpedoes are just about up again, which I love this torpedo reload. But he is maneuvering, and he is maneuvering well. And now here we go. We get the warning that we are the last one on our team, the 1 versus 4 situation. So I know what the situation is. We have what looks almost like an AFK New Mexico. we have this Cleveland who is hell-bent on getting us. And there's a Nuremberg and I don't recall the last ship, but oh, the Aoba. So there's an Aoba and a Nuremberg in the south. So the Cleveland still thinks we're in the smoke, so we're going to take advantage of that. I'm going to swoop around in a little bit and try and get a side shot on him. So that way, when he's still searching for us in the smoke, which he thinks we're still there, we're going to definitely, or we should hopefully get at least one shot on him. That was a mistake on me right there. I didn't mean to not shoot off my third salvo. It was just the angle that it was at, and I was a little bit panic mode right now, so I just tried to click it really fast. So I only got off 2 salvos, but it looks like these 2 are going to be good. So come on, let's get this Cleveland down, and that way we can start focusing on that battleship, because we still have the points advantage. So as long as we can take care of this Cleveland really quick, we can take care of the battleship, because battleships are slow and stupid, right? And then we can recap A, and then we can maybe cap B, and who knows. In the chat right now, the Nuremberg is talking with the friendly Omaha, and it turns out that the Nuremberg is only on 192 health. So that means he is one-shottable for me, so I don't need to waste my torpedoes on him. So my thinking right now is I really just need to take care of this Cleveland. Take care of the Cleveland, get the A-cap back, then kill the New Mexico, and that way I can at least get points for killing Cleveland, get points for killing the battleship, and then we can stop the points loss from not having any points. So that salvo doesn't look too good. I think the Cleveland had slowed down. Like I said, this Cleveland is a really good player. If you're ever wondering how to dodge unseen destroyers, if it's a one-on-one, look no further than at this ship right here. Or this player right here, he is maneuvering, slowing, changing his speeds. It is really hard for me to find a good attack angle that makes it easy. And again, the same thing happened for me. I didn't send off that third salvo, but it should be okay. It looks like he's... No, he's turning again. Damn it. So, okay, 5 minutes left. We have no points, no capture points right now. And we're down by only 20 points. So, if I can just kill this Cleveland, I will be able to take care of this situation. So I just realized my last salvo didn't go off. So he's getting kind of close to our detection range, which I was not happy about. So, okay, we send out some more, and I'm wondering right now, I don't have much time left. Should I just shoot at him? So I'm waiting to see if my torpedoes will get him. Oh no, we're spotted. We're spotted, let's just shoot. That's it, let's go. But thankfully, I think because we got spotted, he forgot about our torpedoes. So yeah, that was good. We got him down. We're not too far behind with points, but we are hemorrhaging points very quickly. But somehow it turns out that the New Mexico was not AFK. So now he is sailing backwards, and I'm gonna just fire my salvos at him. Hopefully something hits him. I'm gonna go around the front of the island, stay in the front, go to the beginning point of the capture point, and that way, if he continues to sail back, he won't spot me, and I can at least try and put some salvos on him to try and kill him, and then I'll be immediately capping A. That is my plan. But now he is sailing forward. So I don't know if he saw my torpedoes coming or if he just happened to... He had to have just happened to stop and go forward. So, but the good thing is he doesn't seem to be maneuvering at all. I don't know if he's a bot or if he's just not that good of a player or if he was AFK and just came back. But now we have the Ioba and the Nuremberg coming back at us. So, again, my plan, I'm going to kill the New Mexico. Hopefully I can get as many torpedoes on him as I can. and then I'm gonna kill the Nuremberg with my guns, and then I should be able to, with the New Mexico dying, that's a buff for our points and a minus for their points. The Nuremberg dying, that's also a buff for our points and a minus for their points. So, but of course, the torpedoes didn't do that much damage, so we didn't kill him. And we still have 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. But, okay, and now we're finally in range with the guns. We shoot the Nuremberg, we get him, kill him. We got Kraken unleashed.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
And now the torpedoes are going at the battleship. So maybe if we can possibly get some flooding or something, I just need to turn back, get into the ACAP, and that way I can at least get something. But now I realize there's not enough time. Even if everything happens perfectly, there's just not enough time. And there's the end of the game.